And we are live. Yes, we are. Sure of it. Absolutely positive about it. And there's Susan Sullivan. Good morning. Not good morning. Good evening. Look out. All right, Rick, stay in touch with reality. At least this one anyway. Hey, Amber, how are you? Good to see you. Oh, my goodness. Think anybody will show up? What do y'all think? Oh, there's Country Girl. She's going to show up for sure. Hey, Country Girl. Hello. I'm doing good. Keeping warm, Rick. Cool. Glad you are, Amber. Whoops, I'm missing a window here. There it is. Bee Lady. Hey, Bee Lady. It's good to see you this evening. I hope you're staying warm. Fat boy, welcome. Howdy, fat boy. Oh my God, there it is. Country Girl, hi, it is warming up there. I don't know. Might be in Texas. It ain't warm up here. I can tell you that. And just out of curiosity, Bee Lady, I'm going to tell you how the temperature is here. It's 21 right now, and it feels like 15, which is warm compared to this morning. No joke. Oh, much warmer. Look at the pretty roses Country Girl gave Bee Lady. That was nice. Amber said, Country Girl, I'm trying. It was 10 below zero last night. It's draining us. We never had weather like that. Buying a tarpaulin, kerosene, and propane wood. John is trying to sell stuff on eBay to recuperate. So I used to do that too. About 17. You already in Tennessee now, ain't you? If you was still in Myrtle Beach, it'd be warmer. I show 18 where you are. Whoops, wrong button. 21 right here is what it said, but it might be 18. At the airport and places where it's at. Hey, Blue Wings. Bee Lady, I saw on the news that Charlottesville, South Carolina had snow removal equipment. No snow removal equipment, so they closed all of the snow baths. Oh, yeah. South Carolina ain't got nothing, Bee Lady. When it happens, it goes to south quick there. I mean, it goes south quick. Sure does. Hey, Rusty. I'm going to put my glasses on. This ain't working out. Hey, maniac. Howdy, howdy, howdy. I didn't stay on long this morning, so I thought I'd do another one this evening. And make up the difference. Who were y'all tonight? Damn, I mean, how are y'all tonight? I wouldn't translating blue wing E's right there too good on that first one. I'm doing good. See how everybody else is. I can usually translate any kind of knees out, but I wasn't getting that one. Oh, Tim's World, hello. Yeah, the wind chills is going to be bad because the wind's picking up. That northeaster's blowing it out, country girl. Weather report 8 degrees and the wind blowing, howling, one love for warmth. I hear you, Tim. Pennsylvania. My daughter sent me a thing the other day where it was 16 in Virginia where they live, which is only about 40 minutes from me. And it was 26 and 26 below, 16 there. And in Alaska, it was a whole lot warmer. It's 26 degrees in Alaska and then freezing 16 degrees in Virginia. A lot warmer in Alaska. It's 53 here. Hey, bee lady. Yellow. Making a cup of tea. All right. I'm trying to get everyone. Oh my God, Blue Wings, you're going to get everyone in the whole world? No, I know what you mean. I'm just kidding. Stay warm, Amber. Does she see me, Rick? Mm-mm. I see you go through this process every time. Every single time. And you say, Rick. I don't know what the deal is there. I don't know. Not quite every time. I mean, to say hi. You did say hi. You didn't say hi to me, though. Blue Wings who? Remember when you said that the other day? Rick who? I'm kidding. She'll be up here in a minute, so you can talk to her then. I know I can get her attention then for sure. She'll be sitting right across the computer from me. I can't see you right now, Blue Wing, so if you say something else, it's going to take me a second. Oh, my God. Never mind that. Uh-oh, I sent that to the wrong place. That ain't what I aim to do. Oh, Lord, have mercy. I ain't going to say who, but somebody just got a link they don't want. That's actually funny that I did that. I don't know why I did that. I was thinking about something else. Oh my God. That's hilarious. Good evening, Melanie. How are you? Good evening. I'm wearing, guess what color? Blue. Your blue wings. Yep. I can fix that. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You gave me one on your channel. I think. At least I think I got one of those emails that said that a long time ago. Terry, you snuck in when I had the chat down. Thanks, typing. I was correct. Yep. You look good in that blue too. I'm back. My tub faucet tried to freeze up. Uh-oh. That's not good. I just went down there and put a heater under the house down the front. Lady called and said it was froze. And then it's not, well, yeah, it's still above what I said it was. Temperature is 21. It never did get above freezing. No wonder it's frozen. Different. Never did. Hey, Sandra, how are you? Sandra's homespun life. Why so blue? Why so blue? I'm blue. Yes, I'm blue. There's Brian. Hey, Brian. Brian's blue too. Y'all all feeling sad. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that to y'all. I have that effect on people. We usually have a tad more than 10 cords of wood for the winter. A cord is a pretty good pile of wood. Was it like 4 by 4 by 8? You got 10 of them. Good Lord, B lady. That's a pile of wood. There's Country Girl.
Hey, everybody.
Howdy.
Still talking like crap, but oh well.
Oh, well, that's what happens. I'm 7 going down to what, Dale? What are you going down to? Like -7? That's what it was.
Hi, Sissy. Can you hear me now?
She's been worried about you.
I love you, Sissy. She has my cell. She can text me anytime she wanted.
Hey, June. How are you?
And I made some tea with honey. Hope that'll help. I've been on the phone a lot today, so my throat is just blah.
Oh, my goodness. That's terrible. Hey, John.
And I'm so cheating. I ordered pizza and garlic knots for dinner.
Right.
Hey, Melanie.
What?
Hi, Dale.
What will I ask when she gets up there? Well, she's up there now. You can go ahead and do it. Yes. She's so crazy.
Hey, Terry. How are you, babe? Hey, June. Oh, Sissy, just ask the dang question, woman.
I didn't want to bother. But she'll bother me to get you, but she don't want to bother you.
I love you, Sissy.
That's funny. Rick, did she see me?
Hi, Amber. Awesome, John. What you having? What kind? Susan, love you, sis. Yeah, I show this weather app. This weather app is so funny. The one I keep sending you.
It is. That's a funny one. That's a hilarious app. Well, I need to go. It's getting cold, and I need to keep things warm. Bye, Amber. Thank you for coming by. It's so good to see you. Come on back in the morning. Get up.
I got pulled up. Let me show you this. Can you see it?
Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Let me get you on a 17. That's here.
Yes.
That's here. Yeah, that's here.
I don't know if you guys can read it, but it says, y'all, this is a little crude, so excuse me. I will try to clean it up as best as I can.
Go ahead with it. Lay it on us.
One of the icicles on your balls is going to shatter against your inner thigh.
Oh my God. And that's here.
Yeah, and then where Minute Man is. Oh, a pizza's here. Give me just a second, guys.
All right. Doing a bit frustrated with myself being a slow old poke. Oh, June, you ain't slow. You're as slow as you think you are. Blue Wings. Oh, you will be one of my first banner. What do you want? Well, we have to wait till she comes back and hope the chat don't roll away. I was typing too slow. No, you weren't. We'll see in a minute. That's wild. There, it stopped like that. It stops and then takes off, and then stops. The chat stops and then takes off. Is it just me? Damn, a cop knock. That's what it sounded like. Sure did.
I like a lot of pizza for one person.
Oh my goodness. You're gonna eat that for breakfast, lunch, and dinner for a while, ain't you?
I'm stocked for the weekend. Papa John's has a buy one get one free thing at the moment, so
Blue Wings.
So as well.
Blue Wings thought it was a cop knocking at your door, and she got up, scared her, and hid her stuff. I ain't gonna say that.
Oh. Okay. Aw, thanks. You know what I really want to see? And I can't find anybody to make it for me. I want to spell country girl using country items that I cannot draw worth a damn. But you know, like a wagon wheel for the letter O, you could use horseshoes for U's and N's. You could use a cross or like with a barbed wire fence post to make a cross for a T. I mean, there's so many options you could do, but I can't draw worth a damn.
Yeah, Dale, that don't surprise me a bit in the world.
So
I know it's legal there, but we're here now. I know. Hey, Grizz.
Hey, Bubba.
Subs are dropping. This is fun. Well, since last night I've lost.
I have not even been online hardly, so you can't blame me.
And since last night I've lost about 25. I won't be doing any more profanity-laden rants. I won't be doing that. I want to apologize to anybody who was here last night. They didn't hear me say it this morning. I'm very sorry for my profanity-laden rant. I'm very sorry.
It was understandable. We all go through that, you know? Yep, anything like that, sissy. Just anything that says country.
Cactuses, pictures, etc.
Yep, anything that says country, that speaks country. So for Minuteman's, oops, it closed on me. It shows him at 23 degrees. It feels like 23. He's going down to 10. And his little saying, for the last effing time, cold weather does not effing disprove climate change. Me too, B-Lady. I loved it too.
Pickerick, I loved your rant. It was awesome. Thank you. Pickerick, I felt like spit flying through the screen. I'm sorry, but I lost it. I couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't take it.
Well, it kept going on my Hangouts for the whole rest of your life. And I said to you when I finally told him, I was like, Jay, get over it.
Yeah.
Go grab a napkin.
You know how you lost a few subs. Yeah. You know, you want to know why and how you lost a few subs. Yep, I know exactly what happened. Brando, hey, Rick, you hurt my virgin here. I know you were kidding, Sandra. I'm laughing too. It's cool. It's no big deal. We enter the minuses here and nothing above zero. Oh my goodness.
That's just nuts.
Yeah, it is.
That is just nuts.
What?
How did you lose subs, John?
Scared to ask this.
Awesome, Sissy. Love you. This tea feels so good on my throat.
Hey, Slee Stack. Good to see you.
Hey, Sleaze, what's up, baby? Tobia, hi, darling.
Hey, Shell.
Oh my gosh, that tea feels so good. It's already helping my throat. So we have garlic knots. Do you guys ever have garlic knots from Papa John's? I'm like seriously addicted to these things. Let's see. Sorry, y'all, I'm eating in front of you.
It's all right. Go right ahead.
Hey, Brendo. Hi, James.
Pickerick, we went back to the bees again and wrapped them again and put more, way more sugar. That's good. That's good. Not sugar water. You're talking about sugar. That's emergency feeding when it's freezing cold like yeah. Oh, I get you now. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Okay. I know what it is now. Candy. Suckers. Praying for snow. Country Girl is running a campaign to get people to unsub me, and she has more for this campaign.
Well, you know, John, I've been talking about doing a review channel with different products and different foods and different restaurants and just different things I buy. I was talking about doing that this year. Of course, I really need my voice back.
June, I accidentally deleted my live stream video from yesterday. Well, June, I purposely deleted my live stream from yesterday.
I will, sissy. I will. Let me finish eating. I got garlic butter all over my hands. So, but seriously, the garlic knots from Papa John's. The bread is so soft. A hand of the Parmesan cheese. And in the bottom of it, they line it with foil because all the oil, the butter, the garlic butter they pour on it, it's in the bottom. So when you first get it, you can just roll the knot in that butter. Oh my God.
You make two of us, John. There's Mr. Mach 1. Mr. Mach 1.
Mr. Mach 1, how the heck are you, baby? I miss you.
Mr. Perfect himself. Mr. Perfect. You want a link? I'm going to send it anyway, whether you want it or not.
Why not? Somebody else already got one.
It's 7:36. He's probably not at work. It's too early for him to be at work. Oh my God, Mach 1.
I know, right? See how loved you are, Mach. I thought about you today, Mach. I had peanut butter crackers for lunch. And for some reason, every time I eat peanut butter now, I think of Mach 1.
Yeah, I'll never forget that day. I was mowing the yard, and I was listening to him talk. I stopped. I had the phone in my pocket and listening through earbuds. And I heard him talking. I'm like, what in the heck is going on here? I stopped, cut the lawnmower off, and got out and listened to it and watched. I had to look at it. It wasn't good enough just hearing it, you know. I'll never forget that.
Well, fortunately today is pizza and bread, so we can't have too much sexy about that, right?
Right. No, I don't guess. You can probably turn anything into that. He's pretty good talking.
Hi, Dale.
All right.
Mark, why is it when you tell a man I need to talk to you, they automatically think they did something wrong?
My troll, I need a private chat with you, please.
Mark is her troll.
Oh. John. Pickerick's live stream is sponsored by Papa John's. Better ingredients of Papa John's. Oh, Lord. I hope she holds the box up. I hope they send some money. Pickerick, we are also looking at nukes. We figured a lot of bees going to be wiped out because of the cross country, so better order early. Yeah, I need to do that too. I'm glad you said that.
There you go, Bobby.
Hey, everyone from North Carolina. Paw, I'm in North Carolina. So, hey, back at you.
How are you?
North Carolina.
B lady. Melanie, I'm still trying to figure out what the heck QQ is. I keep seeing you say QQ, but I don't know what the heck it is. Oh, we're at FW now. Does that mean forewarned? Okay, Susan. Hey, Tessie got birds. Y'all see her new chickens? Aren't they cute?
How'd that happen?
One of her neighbors knocked on the door. They had some chickens they weren't going to be able to keep and asked her if she wanted them. So he gave her another 5 or 6 chickens, and then he gave her a big coop for them, too.
Oh, yeah, I seen that. That was several days ago. Yeah, I thought you meant today.
Well, I'm playing catch up because on my vacation I didn't do a whole lot. Well, I did a lot, but I didn't do it online.
Right. You folks in South Carolina and North Carolina, it might be a good idea to have your cities invest in some snow removal. No, they don't do that. Most of the time, it don't snow here. It don't. Most of the time, like now, when it's freezing everywhere else, it's like 50 here. You know, I mean, we walk around in shorts. You want ribs, you're not in the mood for pizza. I don't blame you.
I had those the other day. Those were so good.
They're really good ribs.
But you guys have a winter advisory. It says
I sent you a link, Mark, if you want it. I forgot to tell you that. It's in your messages on your channel.
Rick and Minuteman have the same winter advisories. It says black ice along with residual snow and ice on the rural roads and in neighborhoods. In addition, bitterly cold wind chill values are expected again tonight, which can cause frostbite exposed to exposed skin in as little as 20 to 30 minutes. Minimum wind chill values will range from 0 degrees to -5 as a long duration of extreme cold event. That's where Rick and Minuteman are in North Carolina.
That was me, Melanie. I hit the thumbs down.
You thumbed your own channel down?
No, I got a feeling I know who that was, but it's all good.
I'm pretty sure I know who that was too.
It shows activity. It don't really hurt you.
Well, I usually tell them thanks for the view. YouTube doesn't care whether you get them up or down. It just cares that people are interacting on their channel.
Yeah, I'd rather not have them, but it don't bother us. People do that. Snow and ice is nothing new here. I asked you the other day where you was. I can't remember. It's like
turkey curry, 3 types a week because our company don't turn up weird.
Mm-hmm.
I do love curry. I like all kinds of curries.
I do too. Whoever gave thumbs down, I didn't want them to be lonely, so I gave a thumbs down too. Bless you, Grizz. You heard me say I don't care. I know Grizz better than that. At least we don't have to see what they say. Yeah, that's right. Don't have to read it in the chat all night long. Oh my God.
Serious, y'all, we're showing 24 people watching and only 16 thumbs. Come on now. We can do better than that.
Illinois. That's right, Brando. Illinois. I saw you pineapple too. I saw you pineapple in Hangouts. Someone
pop on tonight.
Do what?
I was really glad to see you pop on tonight because I'd already told myself if nobody else does, I'll go live and just have to sit there and smile at people because I can't talk.
Right.
But I miss everybody so much.
Oh yeah. There's Lee's #1 right there coming up through there. She's lurking.
Hi, Lee.
That's who we need to talk to.
Awesome, Autumn. That's cool.
There's Daniel.
No, Dale, I'm not coming up to PA until April. Hopefully it will not be snowing then, okay?
Lee, if you want to, just say the word.
What I'm talking about, more the merrier, sister girl.
We'll fill this place up full of good-looking women. What is your temperature like, Pickerick? It's 20, I think I said. I can't remember. Country Girls app showed 17. Mine's not that. Mine shows
Reedsville. I don't know where it's reading. It just says Reedsville. I've got you at 20.
20. Mine's at 21. It's always different. So some of them read at the airport, and some read over here at the 911 call center.
Well, I just put in Reedsville, North Carolina, 27320.
That's it.
And you got a heat wave coming Tuesday. You're in the 50s.
Oh boy, that'd be nice.
But your low tonight is 8.
That would be nice.
Mr. Mach 1, what the hell is that?
What the hell's going on? Oops. Hey guys, how you doing?
It's a little dark where you're at. You're in shadows.
Nah, no, it's stupid. The light in here sucks. Let's see.
Love you, Brenda.
Good night, Brenda.
26
No, it works.
North Carolina.
I got bad lighting. You don't need to see me anyhow.
That's what makes it bad, sis, is the rain.
33 degrees, dropped by 10. Autumn, that's rough.
He's got his Kim filter on. That's cute, Melanie.
The guy who gave thumbs down, he can be long. It's 2 now.
I had those yesterday, Lee. Hey, Mountain Mama. I had egg rolls yesterday, Lee, with some General Tso's chicken.
Chicken fajitas is what Susan's eating.
Yummy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I seen Kim had that Mexican food, so I had the wife go to Mexican Fiesta, and we all had Mexican food tonight.
Oh, Mexican food, that's good stuff.
Mexican food to me is my favorite.
Me too.
I love Mexican food.
I'm keen on Chinese, pretty good, but I like Mexican a little better.
It's kind of hard to live in South Texas and not like Mexican food.
And me and my wife both love them egg rolls, at least talking about a minute ago. And what do you call the little things that's got the crab meat inside them? Crab lagoon or something like that. Oh my God, those things are delicious.
Ragoons, R-A-G-O-O-N-S.
That's it.
I make a really good ragoon. It's got cream cheese and chives in it, and it's so good too. I love those things. Mountain Mama had seafood.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, BBQ, what's up? Grizz had navy beans and cornbread.
Oh, Melanie's eating a super duper diet. That's popsicles. Crab ragoons. Yep, that's what I thought, Mountain Mama. They're good.
The bad part about those cab ragoons, you can eat those and don't want nothing else.
Mm-hmm. They taste so good.
Brando, if you make Mexican food my way, it's plenty spicy enough. If I make it just for me, if I make it for others, I have to tone it down. But I love spicy food. Go look at my fridge at the moment. There are habaneros, serranos, jalapenos.
Crab, lobster, and shrimp. See, that's what I'm talking about.
God, that sounds good. Hey, barbecue.
We all just get fat sitting here talking about food.
Autumn, that was the one with the pasta, right? I don't know what I did with it, but I opened it. Oh, it's over there. And Autumn, I'm actually having Yorkshire tea.
I made barbecue pork chops last night and leftovers. Barbecue pork chops are good too. Smothered in sauce and served with French fries. Mm-hmm. They're delicious. Hush puppies. Oh my God. Hey Rick. Says barbecue.
I'm gaining weight just watching
No
this.
kidding. We need to put a disclaimer in. Warning, live streaming will cause you to gain weight. Enter at your own risk.
Will it freeze well, June?
Hey, Freaky.
Hey, Freaky. How are you, babe? Hi, Sandra. I can't wait to try it, Autumn. I'm waiting to get over this cold, though, because I want my taste buds to be perfect so I can taste them.
Nando's marinade. I bet that is good.
Yeah, let me show you. She sent me the coolest boxes. One of them has a bunch of tea. There's some Yorkshire, some breakfast teas, some Earl Grey, some Tetley, a bunch of teas, and some chocolates from England. And the second one, let me show you the other one because it's really cool.
Daniel says, okay, I don't eat none of that. Oh, my God, you must be kidding. You're a vegetarian. Fruitopian. Whatever happened to Nina's camp trailer? I don't have no idea, Grizz. I didn't even know she had one.
The other one came in a really cool box. Check it out. It's purple. It's got bats all over it.
What does Melanie mean? On June, I could be on there in 27 hours.
Somewhere.
She has a whole bunch of chicken curry left over, and she's telling her I can be there in 27 hours to help you eat it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fly there.
So this is the second box. And it's really cool, you guys. Check this out. Apparently, Mock started a trend. You're now the third person to send me pasta.
When you get through eating, Lee, come on, join us.
How's that? Can you else read it?
Rolled ribbon pasta.
Rolled ribbon pasta with spicy chilies. And there's little red flecks of red chilies all the way through the pasta. And then this is the sauce. Nando's Peri Peri Marinade Hot. Hot.
Oh, yeah.
So that'll be awesome, awesome, awesome. But I really want to get totally over this cold so my taste buds are back to normal before I make this.
Well, you're welcome anytime. Jim said, jump in a plane and come on.
Jump on a plane. Come on up.
Hey, Rick, the pond today was cracking and sounded really weird. I recorded it bubbling under the ice. Cool. You got a video on your channel of that? I'm going to watch it.
Yeah, that sounds kind of scary. Bubbling under the ice.
Yeah, it does. Almost 30 people watching, says John. That's cool. Melanie's reading the Bible. In fact, she's reading 5 of them. Or she may be telling Grizz to go read the Bible. I don't know.
If Grizz reads the Bible, he better wear a hard hat.
That was wrong. It was funny, but it was wrong.
Oh, the clean meats thing. Yeah. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Yeah.
Forever Green, I'm going to tell you something. It's all clean if you wash it with soap and water.
Yeah, we eat it all, especially the pork.
Oh, that's cool, BBQ. She'll love it.
Mm-hmm. That's neat.
I know a lot of people that use Stitch Fix.
It's a turbulent plane. It is going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Ultimate sure.
No, not Jewish.
So how was your Christmas, Mark?
My Christmas was fantastic. How was yours?
It was pretty good.
Oh, my God.
I got to get out of bed. And I never sent your ornament to you. I'm so sorry.
It's all right. You're fine.
You want to see what it is? Would you like to see it?
Sure, why not? Mac told you soap on your meat if you're going to eat it.
Ready?
Oh, you're crazy.
I found you a pickle ornament. And I'm going to send it to you so you'll have it for next year for your tree.
Okay.
And I'm sorry I did not get it in time, but yes, I found you a pickle ornament.
Oh, you're fine.
When I needed to send all this stuff out, I got so sick. And now I'm having to play catch up. Thanks, BBQ. I feel a lot better. I can't talk, but I feel a lot better. Autumn bacon makes everything better.
Bacon and ice cream, bacon and whatever.
You name it.
Well, I'm going to tell you guys something. You all ain't seen Country Girl eat until she's eating peanut butter on a spoon.
You're so bad.
You need a wet washcloth for that one.
Bacon's not pork, it's a ribbon.
Autumn says, I don't know about bacon ice cream.
It's actually pretty good. I've had it. It's actually pretty good. I saw some like little bonbon chocolate things, and the inside filling was brown sugar and bacon inside the chocolate.
I agree, Susan.
Yep, I do too. I love bacon. I need a Cyberlinks. The problem was my computer was Cyberlinks. Oh no.
I hear you, Papa. That's why I don't cook the whole pack, because if I cook it, I will eat it. But that's a guaranteed fact.
Mountain Mama, where are you at?
Autumn, that tea feels so good on my throat, honey. I just love you.
Penny, what are you? Penny, come here, Penny.
You wouldn't believe what all you missed, Brian. You wouldn't believe it.
I know, right?
We can't tell you now. You should have been here. See what happened?
Hey, if Brian sent me that box, and if nobody gets interested in that box, I'm sending it back to the original person. You know what I'm talking about, Country Girl?
I do. Did you get it okay?
Ask Rick. He knows. She's not too far from Asheville, North Carolina. About an hour from me.
Oh, okay. So she's got pretty much the same weather you do?
Yeah, pretty much. Asheville's a little more in the mountains. It's right in the edge of the mountains.
Okay, cool.
It's beautiful, though. Asheville is a little San Francisco nestled in the mountains of North Carolina. It's a pretty wild, crazy place. I used to go to conferences there all the time. You got all kinds of bars with music playing all over the place. Get anything you want to drink, anything you want. You can get it all right there. So it's a beautiful place, too. It's just huge right in the middle of the city. It's this huge round cathedral type thing with places to sit down and tables and all this stuff. And across from it, it's a cathedral looking building with big banisters all up, marbled stuff. It is really cool place. I'm not joking. It's cool.
Hey, Tara. Oh, I bet I would. I'll have to message Mark so he can tell me. If anybody doesn't know what we're talking about, there's a roadside assistance box that started out with by Nina over at you know Nina. I do know her channel. I really do.
And see, I wasn't going to say that part, but she can say it because she lives there. See that, Mark? Look at that. Look at that. Don't let it get by the chance.
Anyway, Nina started the roadside assistance box, and it went to a few people, and it came to me. I sent it to Brian, and the idea is there's stuff in there that could help you if you were to break down on the side of the road. Excuse me. You know, different things that would help you. Like I kept a flashlight and a little measuring tape keychain. You know, if you're ever in a wreck and you need to measure something, you normally don't have a measuring tape with you unless you're a contractor or something. But you can measure distances, whatever. And I kept a little flashlight. But the thing is, there's all kinds of stuff in there. So however many items you take out to keep, you put at least that many items back in and you send it on to the next person.
You call me butt. That's pretty good, freak. I'm back.
To see. And Nina takes all the videos and she has them on a playlist so we can follow this box around the country. So Mr. Mott one has the box at the moment. If anybody would like the box, y'all get with him. He'll send it to you, and all you got to do is the rules are you can't show what's in the box. You can only show what you took out. So you got to keep it somewhat hidden. You can watch some of our videos to see it. You take out what you want. You can share what you took out, but you don't show what you put back in, and you send it on to the next person.
250 waterfalls. It is. It's a bunch of them up there. It's beautiful. Ain't no doubt, Mountain Mama.
Amen, B-Lady.
Oh, let me let the dog in. I hear him.
So if anybody is interested, Mock's looking for somebody that wants to receive the box, and then you just send it on to the next person.
My puppy is not a cat. Makes sense.
If you want to see what the box is about, just look up Road Assistant Box, and our videos will come up.
Yeah, I got one. Mock's got one. Brian's got one. Nina did hers. Cheryl over to Family Homestead had it. Why can I not remember Nina's channel? Y'all know who I'm talking about, right? Her logo thing. It always says she's from the South, where sushi's still bait. I know her channel. I swear to God, I watch it all the time. Why are you out of the box, Luke B. Lady?
I think it's Southern Homestead or something like that.
Southern Ark Homestead. It just popped in my head. Yeah. Southern Ark Homestead started. Hi, David. Yes, Mr. Mock presently has it. It was started by Southern Ark Homestead, and it's kind of made the rounds. It's been to about 6 or 7 people already. It was a lot of fun to do, and there really is some really cool stuff in that box.
Exactly. If you want to buy, if I don't forget anybody that wants the box, I'm going to send it back to the original sender, and then she can do what she wants to do with it. But I myself kind of opened up to everybody because everybody travels and everybody could use something out of that box.
Oh, yeah, she was fine with that, too. She was fine with that. And there's a lot of neat stuff in there. Let me tell you, that box is just stuffed, you guys. There's a lot of stuff to choose from in that box. And you can keep as much as you want. You just have to replace the same number of items you took out. Melanie says send her the box.
Yeah, they would. You know how much it costs to send Melanie the box?
Oh, that's right. Melanie's in Australia. Me, lady, would you like the box? Mock will send it to you.
Just PM me your address and I'll send it right to you.
Freaky. I know what that box costs to ship in the States, so I can imagine shipping it to Australia. Holy cow.
Yeah, just to ship it in the States, you're looking at like 13 or 14 bucks.
Yeah.
Papa says send it to the bee lady and then send it to me. So if she wants it, I'll send it to her. If not, I'll just send it right to Papa.
So there you go, B-Lady. Do you want the box or do you want him to send it to Pawpaw?
Oh. Whoa. Oh, crap. I just touched something on the phone. Oh.
Is it a screen?
Yeah, on the chat. Let's see.
Yeah, Papa, if you want the box, go ahead and PM me your address, Mr. Mach 1, and I'll send it right out to you, Papa.
It's a fun box. Melody started to fun Oh, I gotta get Mark to tell me what you put in it. Since I've already had the box, he can tell me secretly. So Mark, you need to message me what he put in it.
I will do that.
Assuming you know which one was what he put in it. I don't know.
Oh, trust me, I know exactly what put in. Actually, if you watch his videos, you should know what he put in it.
Y'all know Papa John's now makes a gluten-free pizza crust.
There's an airplane.
I know exactly what he ate. As soon as I seen it, I knew what it was. I knew it was from him.
Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it, B-Lady? B-Lady, can you see behind me? Can you see what's over there behind me? It's blue. I gotta check it. It's probably ready for more water or oil.
What is that light?
B-Lady, when I first started having problems with my breathing, she bought me that beautiful diffuser. I can change the color. It's got about 8 different colors, and it's got a diffuser. And she sent me a Breathe essential oils, which is a respiratory formula to put in the diffuser. So it puts this stuff all in my house, and the whole time I'm sitting here, I'm breathing this formula, essential oils, and it's really helped.
Oh, cool.
It's a really cool diffuser. I'm gonna go have a cigarette, but I'll change the color for you. I'll show you. Watch. I'll bring it as close as I can for y'all. It's got a pretty long cord. You know, see it? And it's actually, it's got the mist coming out, but you can change the colors.
Oh, that's nice.
A lot of times at night, I put this yellow color on. That one, it makes a perfect night light. But it's smells so good with that formula. So it puts the moisture and the essential oils in the house.
Hey, Brando, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome back.
Hey, Kelly. Hey, Gopher Green. I didn't see you come in. How are you?
Yeah, he's been here a while. Hey, Daniel. Hey,
I'm sorry I missed you, darling.
If you want to, if you feel like it, I'll give you an invite. Come up here and talk to us.
All right, I'm gonna put some more water on for tea. Go have a quick smoke. I'll be back. I'm gonna be on chat. I just won't be up here.
Mark, do you have a thank you on with the background noise? Well, Mike, you guys getting background noise from me?
It's something behind in somebody's background. It ain't here. And
I'm going to mute myself and let me know if that's me, because I don't have nothing running. But I'm going to mute myself and see if you hear it.
Okay. That stopped it.
Yeah. Sounded almost like a TV or radio or something.
TV, radio, or kids playing real in a distant room or something like that.
Oh, shorts.
Yeah, listen to her. Listen to B-Lady, Daniel.
All right.
I was waiting for the heart-stopping antics. We don't have none of those freaky. The heart-stopping antics happened last night. You missed it if you weren't here. I thought someone was arguing. I did too, man. Mama, I wondered, like it's kids playing in the background. There's a fight going on. That's why I was going to let it roll for a while. I didn't know what's going on. Everybody likes a good fight.
Hello, lovelies.
Kelly, are you doing, hon? Not seen that show in a long time. Me either. I don't have a clue what you're talking about, but I ain't saw it. You transferred your files from the computer to my computer, Bobby. You're good on them computers. Neil wife, the weather is only a good thing in California. Brian, it's hot there. Rick, you are so funny. Ha ha. Funny. You're funny. Sanford and Son, I'm sure I'm coming, Lewis, or whatever the son's mom's name was. Let's see, what was his name? Coming to see you, Wheezy. Wheezy, coming to see you. Uh-oh, we have a trivia here tonight. Didn't even know that was going to happen. Hi, Bobby, says Autumn. And there's Melanie again in an airplane with all the turbulence. It's going to crash and kill her within 27 hours to get to the house. Just to eat something. Oh, my God. Elizabeth.
Sorry,
Wheezy, I know where Wheezy's at. Elizabeth, no. Elizabeth, yeah, I know. I blew it. This is my story. I can tell it any way I want to. It's my stream. 30 people listen, I say it. No matter.
I'm surprised you guys could hear that TV.
It was loud.
It must have been.
And
Yeah,
that's the way it is.
That's what it sounded like was a TV.
It was that way in the back room.
Thank you, Barbecue. She's got a whole pile of them. The blankets she makes. Oh, my God, who turned the chat loose? I can't stay up.
That would work, B-Lady. You could absolutely put some tomatoes in there for the base if you're doing the bones.
Royal. That sounds cool, Melanie. Just the name sounds cool. That's the name.
Ashley! Hi, Ashley!
You ought to hear my stomach growl, Mark. Especially these webcam mics. These webcam mics are so sensitive. You can hear a TV 4 rooms away, and I'm 2 foot from it, and it still picked that TV up way away from it. It makes it crazy, you know.
This is just the mic on my laptop.
Right. They're super sensitive. There's that turbulent.
Yeah, mine picks up everything. Ashley, you're so beautiful. I'm so glad to see you, honey.
Oh, we've got a correction. Flight time is only 26.5 hours. I'm sorry.
Oh, well, there you go.
Correction in the flight time. Now, where's the friggin' ambulances and sirens coming from? Oh my God. This is a fun-filled night. There's Ashley Beauty. Hey, Ashley Beauty.
That's actually probably my house. I can hear them.
Mm-hmm.
They're several blocks away.
Shoot.
And there's Joanne.
Joanne!
Hey, Joanne.
Yeah, it was Popos. They're fading away, though. You shouldn't be hearing them anymore.
Oh, I hear cops. Must have been what Blue Wings was talking about a half hour ago.
Long as they ain't coming for me, I'm good.
Yeah.
Absolutely, Kelly. We sure can, darling. So how are you, Joanne? You guys still getting snow up there? I'm gonna run, Susan. I'm gonna run because I don't want nothing to do with them. Aw, Ash, I'm gonna be praying for you, girl. You too, Joanne. Oh my goodness. It is going around. I know so many people with this crap.
I'm going to tell you something. I had it. It took about 6 weeks, and I still got a small cough.
I've been going through this, going close on a month now.
Phew.
Look, there goes QQ again. I still don't know what the heck that means, Melanie. Bye, Mom. I love ya. Yeah, and they say it's a really bad strain this year too, B-Lady.
Mock a hot car.
You got it from Ashley. Ashley, of all the things you share with Joanne, you should have kept that one. Hey, Bobby.
Nightmare
All right,
Mama.
Bobby. Master Tonic.
One word, Master Tonic. Oh. I've been coughing for a week. I can't stop coughing. Dang, I hate it.
Yeah, be careful, John, because this stuff's going around. I've known so many people with bronchitis and pneumonia, and just be really careful and watch it. If it doesn't get better, you need to go to a doctor. And so many of us are sick. Minuteman's sicker than a dog. Well, it kind of depends on the strain, Autumn.
I need to fix it, but I did. I need to. I need to fix it.
Freaky. Behave, Freaky. It's funny, but behave. Tony, I feel a lot better, baby. I can't talk yet, but I feel fine. I don't feel bad at all.
What you got going on, honey? Oh, look at here. Wife brought me some cake and ice cream.
Awesome.
Just what I need, right?
Of course, everybody needs cake and ice cream. Come on now. I cannot get a flu shot. My doctor told me flat out, do not get a flu shot. I hear you, Jim. Thanks, Joanne. I've missed everybody so much. I was going to go live tonight, even if I couldn't talk, and then Rick popped on, and I said, yay! I miss you guys. Why don't you eat cake anymore, John? Yeah, the RA for me, Susan. The treatments I take for the rheumatoid arthritis lower my immune system, so that's pretty darn sick, Joanne. I can relate. Trust me.
No.
How many times have you seen me live in the last 3 weeks? None.
Keep going, Chris. Bye, Chris.
John, you're watching your weight. We're on the wrong screen.
What was that?
Oh, that's weird.
Hang on.
Oh, that's where she's got the phone on. She didn't cut the phone off.
I can't get it to shut off. Hang on.
I know, Brando. It was pretty loud.
It's kind of like being in the
Sorry, guys. I'm going to come back on the computer. I just shut it off so I can get it fixed. I know it was looking pretty darn shaggy, wasn't it? All right, I'll be right there.
Actually, fix it. Fix it. Throw it at the wall. All right, we need a hammer. Somebody talk about hit it with a hammer. Come on. I got faith in y'all. I hear aliens.
All right, did that fix it, guys?
Wonderful.
Sorry about that, y'all. It wouldn't shut off. I mean, I shut it all completely down, and it was still going. I had to turn my phone off completely. It's weird. Sorry about that.
You got your full hat on. I hear you.
Oh, my tea. Hold on.
All right. Pretty good size stream tonight, Chef. Sure is. Country, have you heard from RS? He was here this morning, I think. I think it was this morning I talked to him. Or last night, I don't remember. Yeah. New earbuds. I got new earbuds, and they're pink. That's the only kind he had that have the bass sound in them that'll jam. That'll jam really good. I hate to admit that I got pink earbuds. I don't know if they sound good. I don't care if they red with green polka dots on. Ooh, pink. Yeah, Ashley, that's what I was thinking. And I mean, when I say pink, I mean pink. Pink. They are really pink.
Well, you go buy you a blue pair and you can just send me the pink one, see?
Yeah, I'm going to have to.
That would work.
I hear you, Joanne. Me too. Yeah, go find me for new earbuds. Oh.
I hear you, Joanne. Make yourself a good hot toddy.
Thank you, B-Lady. B-Lady loves them. See?
Ashley would love them too. She's a.
But they sound good. Hello Kitty ones. Yeah, that's what they are. The Hello Kitty ones. Yeah. My other ones went kaplooey. My Samsungs that were the beautiful purple blue color here. So they were beautiful, and one of them's not working. I'm going to go wireless one of these.
What brand are they?
You guessed it. Pink suits you, Rick. Matches your blushing. That's going on right now. Yeah, y'all like this. Y'all good at it, too.
I hear you, sis.
Real men have pink earbuds. Oh, boy. Oh. Yep. Amen, Susan. Just a tea at Joanne's. Cheers. A wee bit of chocolate means a little bit. I had to tell a dude that the other day. He went in a terrible direction with that word "we."
Oh, you know what it is, Rick? Go for green. You're going to have to send a direct invite through Hangouts. So you need an address and just do the ad because he's on mobile.
Okay.
Orange and pink are your colors, Rick.
Pretty much like me, huh, Susan? I still have that console to have to do, but it's going to have to wait.
All right, let's try that.
Papa says a man's tool. Use spray paint, then you can have any color you want. I know, poor Kelly. I love you, sweetheart. I love you both. I'm sending y'all great big hugs. Oh, Susan, God would have found a way for you to need him. Trust me.
Mm-hmm.
Amen, June. That doesn't work. Use duct tape. I just cannot tell you, Autumn, how much I'm enjoying this tea. It sure does, Joanne.
Listen, duct tape fix everything except for stupid.
You can't fix stupid. Well, you can, but it's illegal.
10 out of 10 deaths calls from dying. Freaky. Yep. That's 100%. Duct tape does fix everything. Joanne's right.
I tell you what, when my ex-husband and I, we went to Pennsylvania to bring his stuff back. And of course, being I won't say typical man, because we do have a few exceptions in here. So with the very few exceptions of people I know, this typical man who thought he knew everything would not listen to me because I'm just a girl.
It should be a.
But
you should have got the invite on your phone, Daniel.
Daniel, it should have come through on your Hangouts on your phone.
Hey, Brad, how are you? Good to see you, my friend.
Hey, BC, how are you, baby?
Good.
So we had a refrigerator and then a bunch of other boxes and stuff. And I kept telling him, you know, it was an ice storm. We were there the week of Christmas. We were still driving Christmas Eve. And I kept telling him, you know, we were wrapping everything in tarps. I said, you need to wrap the fridge separate because the fridge is so much taller than everything else. You're going to get too much wind over there and it's just going to keep ripping the tarp up. Oh, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. 6 tarps, 6 tarps, 18 ratchet straps, and 37 bungee cords, and it was still flying up. It's freaking cold as hell. It's ice, sleet, and I finally said, you know what? I've had enough. We had just gotten into the border of Tennessee, and I said, you see that truck stop over there? He said, yeah. I said, pull in. He said, we can do that. I said, I'm going to fix it. I'm tired. I'm ready to be home. Pulled into the truck stop, and I went and bought 6 rolls of duct tape, and I built a solid freaking wall of duct tape all the way around that whole bed. And it drove all the way to Houston with no problem. Until you June, yeah, I got one of them. I don't have him anymore. But I'll tell y'all from firsthand experience, a solid wall of duct tape will stand up to 60-mile-an-hour driving, okay?
Oh, duct tape will fix a lot of things, but it still ain't going to fix stupid.
Well, there is one thing that'll fix stupid, but like I said, it's illegal, so.
Well, hang on a second. It will fix stupid if you keep it over their mouth.
BC, honey, I know. And I'm actually sound better than I did for about a week. I couldn't talk at all. I couldn't talk above a whisper. The fact that I can talk at all.
When I talked to you on the phone, you sounded horrible.
Yeah, it was bad. So it is getting better. I know I still sound bad, honey, and I'm sorry. I apologize for that, y'all.
Oh, you're fine. Don't worry about it.
So much. I had to come. I had to. I've missed y'all so much. No, mine never learned that, Susan. That's why he's not here. Oh, somebody's getting their call.
What is that?
Oh, you know what it is? I bet that's Gopher Green, and he's calling in instead of joining the call. Once you open your Hangouts, when you see in your invites, you should see one from Rick. It'll probably have Picker Rick 1, Mach 1, and Country Girl. Tap on it to open up the chat, and then click on the picture icon of the video camera. It should bring it up for you, and you can check off the little box and hit proceed, and then you can join the call. I hear you, BC. B Lady, we met in 2008. We got married in 2010. And he left in July of 2017. So we're technically married 7 years. Together for 9. I hear you, June. Hey, getting started. How are you, hon? We had a couple of streets with ice in them today because people didn't have sense enough to turn their freaking sprinklers off when it's 20 degrees outside. The water runs out on the roadways and then it ices over. Well, Papa, I'm still working on the getting divorced part, so.
Well, we got to see what happens with Grizz's with Grizz's sub count.
It's been dropping. I guess nobody wants a sickie. So they're all leaving. They don't want me. Nobody wants me anymore.
He said that you're paying them the unsub so he don't have to hand you married.
Would I do that?
Maybe.
Oh, that's so sweet, Melanie. I mean, it's not sweet that you're widowed, but the rest of it. That's Susan. He darn well knows it, dang it. Well, mine would probably still be here if he bothered to get a job. Hey, I'm in Houston, BC, so I understand it. And to show you the clientele that live around here, the apartment complex has these huge signs when you pull in at the entrance, and they send out these notices to everybody that as long as the signs are posted, you have to do this. So they have to tell everybody to let your pipes drip just a little bit and leave your cabinet doors open and turn your heater on.
That's what we do when it's cold, like it's been being. Just turn it on to drip and let it drip a little bit.
Yep. Turn it on and drip a little bit and open your cabinet doors. Your heat will keep it from freezing.
Autumn was married for 4 hours when I found a new ex-husband cheated on me in college the night before we got married. Dang, that's terrible. That's terrible. Terrible.
Oh, damn.
Wow.
That didn't take long, did it?
He'd have been an ex in about 4 hours and 1 minute. That sucks, though. 4 hours. Wow.
Other
I've
state.
been with my wife for 33 years and never imagined to be with another woman.
Oh my goodness, Brad! Your son, the state troopers in Washington, shoot out 3 dudes.
Oh my goodness, it was okay.
I hope he won.
Prayers.
Drip drives me crazy.
All you got to do, Brian, is put a wooden spoon under it. It'll run off the spoon and it won't make the drip noise.
I stab them after 5 hours. I can read those emojis. I know what that means.
I hear you, Melanie. Same here, all sorts. I don't have my heat on either, baby. And how are you, by the way? I don't have the heat on either. I've got apartments all around me, and apparently those people freeze because I can feel the heat coming through the walls. I had no heat on, and it's 71 in here. 20 outside the other night, and it was still 71 in here.
My pipes drip, but I'm old.
Lord. Cut it off.
I've been really sick, all sorts, and I'm finally feeling better. I feel a whole lot better. I just don't have my voice back yet.
Right.
But at one point, I almost ended up in the hospital with double pneumonia.
Did you?
I did not know that, David.
I didn't know that either. What live police? I hadn't seen them. I've been doing this a long time. Every day for a long time. I'll turn it on when mom comes over. Get them both, Autumn. That's right.
Go for it. He can't find it.
I don't understand that.
I really feel a whole lot better. And I'm actually, believe it or not, as bad as I sound now, I sound better than I did a few days ago.
I don't know how many more ways I can send it. I don't know what I got to do.
Does he have the?
He said he's on the phone. Maybe it's something to do with that.
Does he got the Hangout apps on his phone though?
I don't know.
He might have to download Hangouts to his phone.
He streamed himself quite a few times, so I know he knows what's going on.
Yeah, but if you streamed on your phone though, all you got to do is hit live and it's right on it.
Well, you were outside. I thought I heard your Hangouts ringing, so I think he might have been calling you instead of in the call that he needed to be in, if that makes sense.
Right. That's backwards, right?
Yep.
It's completely backwards.
I am all sorts. In fact, right before Christmas, my doctor put me on complete bed rest. She took me off work. I was on bed rest for almost 5 days.
It won't help him if he's on the phone. He can't click on it. Major, who's Major? Hey, Major. Good evening. I don't remember that before.
Yeah, all sorts. She told me either you're going home and you're going to stay in bed for 5 days or you're going in the hospital. Take your choice. I went home. And Minuteman stayed on my butt the whole time to make sure I stayed in bed. Either if he saw me up about or on YouTube or he called or if I popped on Skype or whatever, he'd be like, "What are you doing out of bed? Get your ass back in bed." He was so, and I love him for it. You know, I mean, he's been a very good friend. He knows how stubborn I am.
I can do that, no problem. I just had him on the other day. I don't know what the deal is. I mean, I sent it right straight to. I don't even remember how I did it, but it wasn't no problem. First time.
Good night, Toby. I love you, baby. Sure is all sorts. I was glad for it because I'm pretty stubborn, and I freely admit it. But it worked. I mean, it worked. I was able to get out of bed the first time Christmas Eve. And even then, I still couldn't be up and down much. Look at there. Speak of the man. What's up, man?
Oh, it's man to man.
Yep. Speak of the man. Were your ears burning, honey?
Okay, try that, Daniel. That's 3 out of 3. Surely.
I know, man. Look what the cat dragged in. Mr. Mach 1. Cat drug him in, and Rick took him in.
I need somebody to take me in.
You got it, man. Major is in Russia.
Hmm?
That's pretty cool. Russia.
Yeah, that is cool.
I looked. I seen 40-some subscribers. I don't see nothing out of the ordinary. Looks all right. The Russians. So far, anyway. We'll put it that way.
Third time's a charm.
Oh, Canada. Give Kevin a hug for me and Hannah, baby. Tell them everybody I love them. And I love you. Miniman's had this crap going around too. You feeling any better, Miniman? He did pirate radio the other night, and you could just hear him. He was stopped up. It was bad.
Oh, this one just it just hangs on, man. It don't want to go away.
Amen. Oh, look, Luke Fulcher loves somebody. I don't know who, but he loves him.
Well, thanks for that, Brian. We're glad you're taking a shower. Minute Man, I know how you feel, buddy.
I can relate to that one too.
Oh, man.
Oh, goodness. -4 plus a wind chill. It's just cold. But, you know, the wind chills Minuteman and Rick and some of them in that area, they're all looking at the wind chills from 0 to -5 tonight. Melanie says it's 111 degrees Fahrenheit where she's at.
It is 1 right now. It feels like with the wind chill factor is -13.
I forgot what city you're in.
Romulus, Michigan.
That's right. Let's see what my handy dandy new weather map says for you. I have so much fun with this app. It's hysterical.
It's warmer in the Upper Peninsula than it is down here.
Well, where Rick is at, it says it's a snot frozen to your face kind of cold outside. Awesome, right?
So cold here in Russia, I blame the capitalist. That's fine. That's what Russia's blaming the capitalist. Excuse me. John accidentally clicked and got here. I'm glad you came. You've been coming for a while now.
Awesome. Welcome, welcome.
That's pretty cool. It had something.
You're right, Mark. It is 1 degree, and it says, "Burr, it's effing cold."
Hey, Rick, how would you send an invite to a live stream for future references? I send it an email, but I tried that with Daniel. Then I sent it through the invite thing. There's a little box on here too, Brando, that you can send invites to. I sent it that way, and now I've sent it to Facebook, and he still ain't here. So something else is going on. I don't know what it is. I don't have a clue. Clues. I don't know.
I swear.
I'm getting stopped up myself.
Whoever made this app up has to have known Minuteman, because for Durham, where he lives, it says, yeah, it's cold because fuck you. That's why. And fuck me too, just to be fair to everybody. So fuck off.
Yeah, Brad, I'm in North Carolina. Sure am.
Oh, goodness. I'm telling you, this thing was with him in mind.
I tried to milk rabbits, but she was there. Oh, my God. They said it was nipply outside.
A teeny bit nipply?
Yeah, a teeny bit nipply. Rick, if you look at my videos, you'll see some of them and many more. Oh, my goodness.
So it says, "Go home, Mother Nature, you're drunk."
Uh-oh, the flight time's getting less. It's down a half hour. It's only 26 hours now in that plane with all the turbulence.
Uh-oh.
French. Yep. You used words that's going to flag my live stream, CG.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. I was not thinking. I was reading. I apologize, Rick.
That's all right.
It's really not. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking, but I'm so sorry.
I know. It's okay. Dale, it takes ages to ship it in the mail. It does. They won't get there by Christmas, that's for sure. Won't work. Do you have a take on Quantum? Not discuss it here. I won't say it. Can't discuss it here. It's a secret.
Oh.
Oh my God. That's where Mock's from, Romulus.
Yep, Romulus. Hey, Dish. I was telling somebody yesterday, there was this news story. Forget exactly where it's at. I'd have to look it up. But apparently this guy worked either out in the field or on an oil rig or something. He didn't work at home. You know, he was gone a lot. Well, apparently there was an accident. The guy was killed. His family was notified. So they had a burial. They had a funeral. The whole were at 9 yards. And a week later, like 6 days, I think they said later, they were sitting at the kitchen table and the guy walked in the door and scared him half to death. They almost had a heart attack. And it turns out his ID had been stolen. The guy who died was not her husband, but he had stolen his ID. And when the cops found him with the ID, they just assumed it was him.
Big lady's not going to show her hood side. That's funny. Oh my goodness, big lady. Well, there he is.
Well, you made it.
Oh my goodness.
Really, I made it. Yes.
What in the world?
That was crazy. I had to send it to myself in the email. I told you to send it to my email.
I thought I did that.
It didn't show up, but I sent it to myself. I copied the link from Facebook, then sent it to myself and in my Gmail, and then I just opened it and clicked on it. It worked. So hey, there it is. So
yeah, that's all that matters. You got here.
Can you see chat, Daniel?
What now?
Can you see chat?
I knew
no.
it was going to start. I knew
Okay, well, Minute Man says, "Hey, Daniel," in big letters.
Hey,
What's up, man? What's up, brother?
John Games wants to know if we can replace the F word with fabulous.
There you go.
I don't know why I can't see the chat. Oh, I did something. I touched something.
Oh, I had to bomb the Russians. I'm sorry, Russians.
Rick had to bomb the Russians.
Vladimir, leave me alone. I just had to.
BC Truck, have a good night. Got to see a man about a horse.
Good night, BC, man.
Oh, Vladimir.
Hey, Steve.
Oh, Brad, have a good one. And I could smell it when it come in the door.
Hey, look, this swamp doggy, man. What's a donkey? What's up, buddy?
Excuse me.
I know you did, Melanie, and I was listening and paying attention. When the first Russian Titan came out, that was it. That was my limit. You were right. Oh.
So y'all was giving me a hard time about the food I liked and didn't like. That wasn't very fair.
Yeah. It was in the chat. It wasn't us. We was just talking about eating bacon.
Yeah. Well, I choose not to eat bacon, so that should be it, right?
That's cool. You don't have to eat bacon.
You are welcome not to eat bacon. I don't understand it, but you are welcome to your opinions, honey. I don't eat fish, and people tell me I'm crazy for that. So,
Look, I'm going to tell you something. The less bacon you eat, the more bacon for us.
Well, you can have all the bacon you want. It's because after not eating it for a while, it's like I can't get near it. So,
but Rick made a good comment here earlier. I think it was today. It was either today or yesterday. If we all liked the same thing, we'd have run out of it.
It wouldn't be enough.
yeah. Yeah, in the 60s and 50s, it was a byproduct, and they couldn't figure out a way to sell it. But I guess they figured it out, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Minute Man says, Daniel, you cannot eat bacon anytime, at least more for me.
That's right.
Yes, y'all can have it. That's fine with me. Y'all can have it. It ain't no big deal.
Says veggies are good.
Is the bee lady still here?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know. She said earlier she was leaving.
Hey,
She was leaving.
14?
I couldn't get on the chat quick enough.
Well, she was talking about Minute Man.
No.
Gonna show her hood side.
Well,
Yeah, it was right after that. She said it was all in the AM, so I'm not sure. I think she left though.
oh man, I love M&Ms.
You hate M&Ms. That's almost like sacrilegious in the States.
I know, right?
I'm like,
So What are y'all talking about?
M&M's.
M&M's. Oh, okay. I like the new M&M peanut butter. It's kind of like a Reese's cup.
Man,
No, they're really good. I like them too.
I do too. I love those things.
Yeah.
Same here, sis. I don't do fish, but I will do shrimp by the truckload.
I only do flounder, and I love shrimp though. That's good stuff.
I like flounder.
Minute Man says, "Don't worry, Daniel. I'll come eat tilapia with you. I love it."
Okay. Yeah, you can come eat tilapia.
Wrapped in bacon. You got it, Susan.
How long does it take for your fish to mature? Do you mature them out? Do you eat them when you get them out and replace them with something else?
Well, I have breeders, and I just keep producing. I get about I get way too many babies. I get about 10,000 babies a year, and I'll sell the excess babies, and I'll raise them up. And it usually takes about 6 months to get them eating size.
Right.
So I'll get them eating size, and then they'll visit freezer camp, and I'll sell some and trade some, barter some.
And what are you raising?
Tilapia.
Oh, cool.
It's aquaponics. He's growing food through it all too.
Well, that would be interesting. I need to watch some of his videos then, right?
You do. It's cool. It's got some awesome videos.
Cool.
Yeah.
All of y'all do. So if you don't know and you haven't been to his channel, he's really got some awesome videos.
I've never seen.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Except I don't eat bacon.
That's okay. More for us.
Hey, bacon wrapped tilapia is just as good as anything.
Well, to me, that's like wrapping it in poop.
Hey, Daniel.
Yeah.
Minute Man says, when I'm able to get the big greenhouse sorted, I want some of those babies.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I like to barter them away. So I usually get way too many. I have a new bloodline coming in from some friends of mine, and they're half blues and half whites, and I raise whites, so I want to mix the new bloodline in with mine, and that way I'll get some cold hardy whites, which instead of having 55 the minimum temperature, I can get down into the 20s and that'll be okay. So,
well, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, it would be. It'd be awesome.
That's interesting, man.
Minute Man says, I will have Daniel's babies. It's official.
Yeah. Well, talking about.
Wait, what about Milo, Minute Man? I mean, I don't know if Milo's going to go for that. Susan's giving Minute Man a cigar.
I missed it out on the chat.
Well,
Susan, Susan is your biggest. She sends me links to all these things and everything, so it really helps me. When I'm doing stuff, she's like, "Oh, I say I got a message from Susan. Y'all must be live." So I didn't even know y'all did them in the morning and at night. So
right.
Well, oftentimes, for the longest time, Rick was in the morning and I was in the evening. I got really sick. I've been sick for almost a month. That's why I haven't been doing lives. I'm hoping to be able to get back to him here shortly. But so it's a treat for Rick to come on at night for me because I can't be there in the mornings.
She's our salesperson.
yeah.
Oh, she's great. She's great at it too.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah. Well, she needs to send me links when she's on live too. So
don't go live. She don't go on camera.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Minute Man says, speaking of your babies, how's your youngin' Daniel?
Well, that's a touchy subject. I haven't seen her in several months. So
Daniel from Go for Green Living.
And I'm Krista.
And I want to help you.
Oh, really? Okay, thanks. Sorry, guys.
Hey, I heard that my video.
Yeah.
I'm subscribing to you.
Daniel probably loves that, except for the part where his video is copywritten and it's in my video now. Yeah.
It's less than 10 seconds, so
I apologize. I was just subbing to him, and I didn't know I had a video coming on.
Agent Susan.
So that 10 seconds got you a sub. How's that?
Okay. Well, it's less than 10 seconds, so I don't think it'll get a copyright. And
No, it'll just get flagged, and all of them gets flagged now. You say one little thing, this live streams, every live stream you do gets flagged. If you're sitting up here talking about playing putt-putt, it's going to get flagged. Yeah.
oh, you just got flagged. No.
Daniel, Minuteman says, don't do it here, but talk to me. Okay, now I'm worried. So when you get a minute, get a hold of him off of live stream.
Well, he hasn't been watching my channel. He should know what's going on. Krista left 5 months ago today. So, so that's the whole story. So it ain't much else to tell beside that. So
Right there's the flags. 4 of them.
flag.
Man says he's sorry to hear that, Daniel.
It's okay. It's been 5 months.
He says that I try to watch, but YouTube is an evil woman's personal part. I cannot. I don't want no more flags for Rick, so we're gonna tone this down when I say it out loud. Welcome back, Ms. Lee. Oh, hockey's back on, so Swamp Donkey's got to go.
Susan, you need a spanking.
Yeah, she's right up in Tennessee. I can get to the other side of Tennessee in 3 hours, so she's close.
Yeah, that's not far at all.
Yeah.
Are you in Tennessee also, or?
No, I'm in Alabama. Eastern middle Alabama. Well, it's actually up close to eastern middle Alabama. You look at I-20 all the way at the Georgia line. That's where I'm at. So.
Well, you're right on the border of all 3 states, then, huh?
Yep. Real close. Yeah.
Cool.
So. Does that mean?
Actually, at the moment, Susan in Texas. They came down to pick up some more of their stuff. So she's actually in Texas at the moment. Lee, darling, how were those egg rolls?
No, there's Lee.
I wish I could get my chat on. Get the chat on.
Hey, Rick, so you don't get too many people on here, let me pop off and you can bring Lee on, because I'm sure they'd much rather listen to her than me.
Okay. Hey,
so
Rick,
thanks for having me on. I'll be in chat.
Well, thank you, Mark. Good to see you.
Love you, Mom.
Just not going to show me chat.
Oh, Rick, what's your channel? You're on my channel right now. It's pretty easy. Pick a Rick. There it is right there, right above you. Go up 4 people. You see me. I got that little yellow look to me. All right.
Awesome, Lee. You need to come up here and talk to us.
Getting started on a homestead. Yep. I need
So did you talk to Tessie?
I emailed her today, Daniel, and I hadn't heard anything back, but I was late in the day. She checks them about once every morning, really, really early at like 4:30 or 5 o'clock. So I won't hear nothing back from her. Yep, it's coming, Lee. Right now.
Yeah, I talked to her.
Say what, Daniel?
I talked to her. It was real early in the morning. That she must be. I don't know where she's at, actually, but she was getting bullied by, other YouTubers. So I thought I was explaining, what she can do about that.
Right. Is that like today, yesterday? When was that?
Oh, it's a few days ago.
Right.
Before I was on with you, and so that's how we became friends.
Oh yeah. She's had that before in the past. It didn't just happen recently too. It's been going on ongoing thing for months.
Hey, y'all.
Hey,
Hey, beautiful.
What's going on?
there's
I miss you, girl.
Miss Tennessee there.
This bump.
Miss Raggedy Ann's what I look like. Let me get everything straight here. How y'all doing?
All right. I turn the
Good,
volume
good. How
up.
are you doing, baby?
Can you not hear me, Rick?
I can fix that. I got the controls.
Do I need to speak louder?
No, you don't need to speak louder. You just keep talking. Everything will be fine. Talk now.
Can you hear me? Test 1, 2, 3.
There you go.
Lee, you're so dang pretty. You ain't got to say nothing. You just sit there and look good, girlfriend.
Oh, that's a lie. Lord have mercy.
I'm going to go
See,
get a
Lee,
cup
I'm
of
glad
coffee.
to see you.
You can get to Houston in asterisk hours. Okay. Is asterisk the same thing as 8? Because that's about how far it is to Amarillo. It's actually a little bit more than that, but not much. Hey, RS. I know. I'm here. And Lee is here, and Daniel is here, and Rick is here.
I don't guess I've met Daniel. Hi, Daniel. How are you doing?
Just fine. How you doing?
I'm great. Thank you.
What's your channel?
Lee Shahan.
Lee Shanahan. Okay.
Yeah, I'm fixing to say hi to RS in here. So.
Well, I can't see the chat right now. Anyway,
you
for some
can.
reason,
You can't see the chat. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like bullies either, John.
I tell you what, I'll put it in the chat. I'll put it in the Hangout chat for you, Daniel. That way, when you get done, you can just come back to here and you'll be able to get it out of chat.
Okay, that's cool. I was on somebody else's live stream. I didn't know nobody in there. That nobody knew me. Like, wow. Found some people I didn't know.
You found the right one this time. We're full of homesteaders. We all know who you are.
Yeah.
You just don't know us.
Well, I know some of you.
Right.
June says Tessie stopped by her live stream early this morning, and I talked to Tessie yesterday. So how are you, RS? Did you get your truck fixed?
Today's the
Oh,
5th.
he's up. Man, he's mobile. He's on his phone.
Yeah, I'm on the phone. I can't see. Sorry.
Man was telling me to tell you how to do it the same way I do it, but he's on his mobile. I don't know, will your phone do the split screen?
No. It shows y'all in the little boxes down at the bottom. I when I do it on my computer, I have to tether with my phone anyway. So I just figured I'd just use direct, data instead of.
Well, like on mine.
That's what I'm on my phone. That's what I'm on is my phone, and that I couldn't come on a while ago, Rick, because I done started loading my videos from my phone.
Right.
Wow, $2,000 RS. That's a boatload of money. So if you go like on my phone, I got an Android, and if I go right here, if you look, there's these two little dots right here, and I click on one, and I can do split screen. So I've actually got one app on the bottom is YouTube, and one on top is messaging. I can do that
Start that over.
Morning. Hey, y'all, look at here. Let me show you something.
I miss you.
Look here.
Hi, it's my sis. It's my sis. Hi, sis. Hi, sis.
Yeah, just watching that.
Yeah. Let me put it on mute just a minute there, Rick.
Put what on me?
She put you on your mute.
She put you on mute for a minute because Tina's calling her on the other line.
No. Cool.
Papa says he still can't stand the darn smartphones. He's just got a flip phone.
I love mine. I wouldn't take nothing for it.
Lois Ann, how are you doing, sweetheart? It's good to see you, baby. Hello, Theo. Although if you're driving, you probably should be listening rather than watching.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, who was that?
Yeah.
T.
Remind me never to ride with them.
June is listening and working in the kitchen. She spends a lot of time in the kitchen. I really love you, June, by the way, in case I didn't tell you earlier. Well, I need a smoke break.
So that's all y'all want to know about aquaponics, just fish?
I would like to know about a billion things, but you know, I don't know if we have that kind of time.
Probably not. We will in the stream though if we get Tessie and us to do one.
Yeah, that would be awesome. The closest I have is my one ivy plant, which is just in a bottle of water.
Well, that's awesome.
It likes it. See, it's right over there growing, and it likes it.
Put a fish in that water bottle, and you got aquaponics.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, cool.
So, I need a Minute Man and Tessie channel. I need a Minute Man and Tessie channel. Oh.
Minute Man Daniel says, Daniel, we want to know more, but not many other than me and maybe Susan know enough to ask questions about.
I watch that. You ever seen Rob Bob before, Daniel? Out of Queensland, Australia, he does a lot of aquaponics. Rob Bob's backyard home farm and that.
He's a friend of mine. Rob, he's a friend of mine.
Mine too. Yeah. Facebook. I've been knowing him for years, way before he got big. You know. Yeah,
me too. And he's what was my first subscriber.
Right.
Awesome.
He's a good guy. I bet he's got 100,000 now, don't he?
Yeah. He's not making any money though for some reason.
Right. And talk about aquaponics system. Now he has got.
Yeah, I don't know how he's not making any money. He's getting the views and all that. Right. I guess everybody's so interested in his videos they don't click off of them.
But the way he set those up with those totes, those IBC 275 gallon totes, is that what you're doing too?
I use some of those in barrels and you know, whatever will hold water, pretty much.
Yeah, I watched one of videos not too long ago, and he was vacuuming out the stuff out of the bottom of it, cleaned it out to get it out after the sediment had settled. You get a lot of that.
Well, I do mine a little bit different, and he has a people that he recommends on YouTube, you know, because they do it differently. Actually use plants to eat mine so that it's a natural filter. So mine's more like a pond.
That is cool. What kind of medium do you use for your plants?
Just gravel, you know, just you know, river rock, you know, stuff I can get around here. I found a place down at our lake. I live on Lake Wadawi, and the water's down so everybody can work on their walls, retaining walls, and all that. So I found a bunch of rose quartz, and it's a bunch of rose quartz gravel. I want to go get it. It's going to look really good in in the aquaponics.
Hold on, somebody had a question for you. Oh, there was two. Rick, Minuteman says everything he learned, he knew, or everything he knows, he learned from Daniel.
Right.
And then Papa's Hobby Homestead says, do you have to do supplemental heat for your tilapia in the winter?
I have insulated tanks, and I cover them up during the night. And the best way to hold heat anyway is in water. So you know they heat up during the daytime, and then at night. The only times I have to warm up water and pour it in there is it's where it's been cloudy for 2 or 3 days. So.
Right. What kind of different vegetables do you grow? It seems like Rob's seem to be smaller stuff. He don't seem to be grow like tomatoes and that kind of stuff. It always seems to be like lettuce and stuff like that. What all do you grow in yours?
Well, I grow lettuces too. I grow tomatoes and cucumbers and squash and stuff. The reason he grows small stuff is because the big stuff takes up so much room, you know. But
Right.
but I single stem my tomatoes, so I don't take up much room with my tomatoes. They just go straight up. So
That's the
um,
way Bobby from MHP Gardner does his inside his.
yeah, and he does hydroponics and
Right.
uh, so yeah, he does the same thing, and that's what I do. Single stem them, and you get a lot more fruit, a lot bigger fruit. So it's a lot better that way.
And like Bobby up there, he uses that fertilizer that you mix in it. The what do you call that stuff that he uses?
Hydroponic stuff.
Yeah,
Hydroponic
whatever he
chemicals.
uses. You don't have to use that type of fertilizer in yours. The fish poop feeds everything.
Well, it's not the poop. Actually, the I feed the poop to the plants.
Right.
To water plants, you know, water lettuce and duckweed, and I feed that to them. Actually, I'll explain it to you the quickest way. Okay, the plant the fish when they breathe they secrete ammonia. When they pee, they secrete ammonia.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
plants love
that's
them.
a nitrite. Now
I grow about
the,
in the garden. I know that.
there's a bacteria that lives on the rocks, on all around the rocks. So the smaller the rocks, the better. It'll live all in the tank and all that, and it eats that nitrite and turns it into a nitrate, and that nitrate is what's good for the plants. So
Yeah.
that's what makes the plants grow. So it's the bacteria you're after to eat the fish pee, and well, I don't want you to get your video flagged by saying that word either. So
Right. That's cool.
but then
The waste products, we'll put it that way.
yeah, the waste products. I had one, you know, was flagged because I said that, and I was like, "What?"
What's the size of your operation? The greenhouse that you're in? How big is it?
Well, it's I have a 100-foot system, but it's not running right now. I have just a smaller system running. My greenhouse, big greenhouse, actually collapsed with the snow. So
Oh, that's right. You told me you had 11 inches of snow on it. I remember that.
11.5 inches. Yeah, it was 69,000 pounds worth of snow. It couldn't handle it. 169,000 pounds of snow. Excuse me. That I did that snow scale, you know, for the north. So this wasn't meant for the south.
Well, I'm glad you popped up here. I've watched many, many of your videos, but I had never gotten an opportunity to meet you face to face. So it's wonderful to meet you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. You're talking to me, right?
Yeah.
It's hard to tell. It's the name. I know what you mean.
Rick's the brother.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Country Girl. I appreciate it. But I've seen your videos too.
Well, I'm subscribed to everybody, so I believe, you know. So, and I just go along my feed, and whoever's first gets my watch. So, you know.
There you go.
Kind of the way I do it too. You have to, you know.
Yeah,
I have
because
about 3 people I never miss, and everybody else, it's when I got time, I squeeze it in.
yeah, well, that's what I try to do too, and there's a few that I'm trying to support, trying to help build up a little bit, and so I got to watch all theirs, and they're putting out videos every day. So when I haven't been putting out that many videos, maybe 2 a week, 3 a week, or something like that. I got to get back into putting out more videos, but got some big ones coming up. But I'm getting close to 10,000, and I'm excited about that.
Yeah, you're just gonna do a giveaway, didn't you? 10,000.
Yeah,
Giving away $100 bills or something, wasn't it?
no,
They said cash. Cash.
I'm giving away a windmill, you know, for wind generation. Probably give away one of my charge controllers. There'll be some cash. I don't know how much yet, but
That's
we'll
awesome.
see.
When you mentioned that the other day, I noticed the chat filled up with what? What'd you say? You know?
Cash, yeah, $100 bills. No, I didn't say that.
No, you didn't say that. That's playing with it.
Yeah,
Blue
$100
Wing,
bills. That would be nice here.
right?
Mhm.
Blue Wing says, "Hey, they're sexy men." I believe she's talking to y'all.
Well, hey, Blue Wings. You too, Dad. Say hey, Blue Wings. She,
Hey, that's right. I'm single. That's right. I forget. I'm fixing to be divorced. So
she's not. She's not.
Hey, wait, am I single? Oh, wait, no, I'm still married. I'm not divorced yet either. I'm not getting there, but I'm not there yet either. So
yeah, I'm
my
not there
lips-
yet.
That is Daniel from Go for Green Living channel. Blue Wings. Go for Green Living. I wish he could type in the chat, but he don't have the chat, so he can't type in. I'm sorry.
I'm going to
Yeah.
smoke. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Everybody has to smoke outside. So that's right. In the
Yeah.
morning time, you go out there in the freezing cold to smoke. I'd be giving up smoking if I was you.
Yeah, I've been trying to. I'm slowing down, but
I
that's
used
what I
to
was
smoke. I quit.
GoFundMe divorces.
GoFundMe divorces.
Susan's going to put a link in the channel, Blue Wings. She's getting ready to do that.
GoFundMe divorces. Yep, that's people aren't happy anymore.
I've been married 33 years.
That's awesome.
You
I
hear
like to find one like that. What now?
I said you hear back there talking on the phone right now with my daughter.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? GoFundMe will get half of it. Oh my God, that's a real divorce.
That's a real divorce. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, of course, this is the second time. There he is. Thank you, Susan.
Yeah, I've been knowing Susan a long time. Back when I was part of that network.
Right. Y'all got the last bit of it, so I got real quiet so y'all could hear. And ain't that polite of me? I'll get 45%. Oh, Melly, come on.
45%.
39 from me. I hear you.
Yeah, that's I got that new solar system that's coming out in March too. I changed the name of it, but I can't tell you the name yet till I get the the website.
Hello again.
Yeah, let's don't go there for God's sake. I had enough of that last couple of days. I don't need no more. Oh. Okay. Amen. Amen. Oh, Rick. Should I know what we was talking about? I probably think I was excited. I probably was like, oh my God, she said, oh, Rick. You know, I don't know. Oh, what I said, probably. Yeah, oh man, I gotta quit taking it. Benadryl. It's killing me. I don't know what's going on. Oh yeah.
Amen, Rick. She sure is. She's an awesome sister, and I love her to pieces.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
RS, you have to say, wait a minute. RS, is that a typo? 80,000 rounds? It's a boatload of rounds.
Your wife keeps on unsubbing you. Oh my God. That's bad. In fact, I'm gonna check mine tonight and make sure she's subbed to me. Hickory, is it okay your live stream in the background of a video I might do? Hickory, is it okay if your live stream is in the background? I don't care. Go right ahead. You can use it all you want. I don't mind. This is copywritten, but it won't bother you if you use it in the background. I do not think you won't have a problem.
Theo, I don't know you, so I'm going to forgive you for saying I'm from Florida, okay?
Is your channel monetized, Theo?
Hey, Carl. How are you, Carl? And that's not a time 8,000 rounds. Good Lord.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure it is. You got 724 subscribers. Go ahead and try it. Mine gets flagged once in a while, but I don't get copyright strikes. That's a big difference. They get flagged, and then in a little while they let it go.
Yep.
Not one won't do that. Minute Man. I get them by the dozen. I know for sure it won't. If bands and butts about it. You know, maybes. It won't. It will not. Oh.
What was that? Something. I don't know. Something popped up on my screen. I didn't know what that was.
Hey, Alan. Serenity Farms, how are you?
It was probably a notification that I left the chat. I was not in on my mobile.
Oh, okay. All right, that's cool. Just hanging out with y'all. Writing in my journal. I write down the temperatures. You know, this exact weather pattern happened, well, very, very close, 21 years ago here, because I started keeping it 21 years ago, and our weather's matching, you know, pretty close. Even the snow that we had the same snow 21 years ago.
Wow. Is that when they had that bad ice storm was going on and so much stuff happened?
Oh, out here? Yeah.
Yeah, and here too. I mean, all in the South here, which I'm in North
Yeah.
Carolina, not that far from Alabama, you know, the way the crow flies. Cut all the power off and all that stuff.
Yeah, we were out of power for 3 days. Well, of course,
A week and a half.
a week and a half. Of course, I wasn't out any. You know, I have solar,
Right.
but my whole neighborhood was out, and I was feeding everybody and giving everybody water, which was pretty cool. So
Yeah. I had generators and stuff, so that's what I was doing. People was coming up here and getting. I got one plug my well in like that, where I can just get out there and plug the well in, keep getting water, and keep right on going.
yeah, that's cool when you can help.
Mm-hmm. I can't believe that we still almost 30 people. This live stream is growing like crazy.
Alan says ammo companies are setting their ammo to expire.
Wow.
That's like canned food. They didn't used to be an expiration date on canned food, but now you look on all of it, it's on there. Like,
I'm gonna go smoke one. I'll be right back.
All right, man.
So yeah. So your channel is what's your channel again?
Country Girl.
Country Girl. I'm subscribed to you, ain't
I think so.
Yes, I'm pretty sure I am.
I think so. And usually I'm on live streams in the evenings, but I got sick back at the first part of December, and it's been horrible. I've been through like 3 rounds of antibiotics already, and finally starting to feel better. I can't get my voice back, which is killing me because I can't sing, and that's killing me. I miss singing. That's a lot of my live streams.
Do you try oregano tea?
I have not.
Just a few drops of oregano in oregano oil in a hot cup of tea, you know, and drink it down and it'll be gone.
Well, I'll have to try that. I drink tea a lot, so here's my cup. I'm fixing to go make me about a fourth cup of tea.
Well, try the oregano tea. It'll clear you right up. You won't have it anymore. You
Well,
don't want to treat the symptoms. You just want to get rid of it.
That's for sure. I don't know that I have oregano oil. I have to go buy some, but
Oh, well, bummer. Yeah.
that's a good. I will definitely try it.
Well,
Hey,
I haven't been sick in 10 years, so.
That's awesome. Minuteman says he uses his ammo to reclaim the lead and then unload.
That's another thing we really don't want to talk about.
Theo wants to know about the lime tree not having limes.
Are they asking me?
Yes.
Did it bloom?
Did it bloom, Leo? Minuteman said it can take up to 2 years before you start getting limes and lemons on your trees.
5 years.
5 years. So how old is your tree?
I have a tangerine that just started blooming this year, and it's been 5 years, and I got 3 on it. So
Awesome. Well, Minuteman was telling us yesterday that the other day or last week, his temperature control that controls his heater in his greenhouse went out, and he lost everything, including his 2 lemon trees he's had for like 3 years. So we're hoping they come back next year, but who knows? And he's lost everything in his greenhouse.
usually when citrus gets hit hard, it's gone. So, yeah, but what are you talking about? My loquat tree was blooming. And it had like 5,000 blooms all over it. I was about to be flooded with loquats. So, and it got, when the greenhouse collapsed, and all my bananas, I had bananas everywhere. So just, yeah, I was devastated hit, but it's okay. It's, things happen. I'm going to rebuild, do better, rebuild a little stronger this time, I guess.
Yeah, that's what he was saying too. He's got a bigger greenhouse. He's got the frame up, but he still needs a bunch of stuff to do to it. So.
Yeah. On the homestead, I was working.
Yeah. RS wanted to know, Minuteman. Says I've wanted to reload, but I haven't. Isn't it more expensive than buying new rounds?
Oh my God, is it cold out there? Now I got to make coffee. Oh, check this out then. Susan made these for Christmas, crocheted them. This scarf and these gloves. She made my wife a shawl. Ain't that cool?
Oh, yeah. Well, I like the fingerless part of that.
Yeah.
So that's.
Yeah, I like that you still got your hand. She actually made me a scarf with a little different pattern than his. She was going to mail it, was going to bring it to Texas because she's like an hour and a half away from me right now when she's here in Texas. But she'd forgotten to bring it with her, but that's fine. She'll come out when she gets home.
Yeah. Yeah, somebody just made me a hat.
Hold on.
I do have my shawl, Melanie. You're right. I do have my shawl. It's right over there on the back of the chair.
Oh, what a cool hat.
Yeah, Bottle Tree Homestead made me this hat.
Awesome.
That is nice and warm, too.
We all look like we're ready for
Dude.
Antarctica.
Yeah. And she crochets these in about 20 minutes.
Well, she's real fast, too. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I like my hat. Keeps my ears warm.
Cast lead slugs for a 10 gauge pump with tungsten cores.
Rick, tell Daniel I said hi. Lois End Therapy said to tell you hi, Daniel.
Well, hi. I can't see the chat. I'm sorry.
Yeah. And that says freezing, Brian. I missed the Z.
Theo answered your question about the lime trees, Daniel. He says, I germinated them, the seeds 3 years ago. My plant was 3 years old, no bloom, no flowers. I live in Canada and it's cold. Summer outside is a 5-gallon pot and now winter inside. Any help you got, I can take it. I'd take it.
Well, yeah, he's still got a couple more years, so they might bloom next year. You know, they might get a couple on there. It always happens to me. You get a couple early, you know, which is always cool. But then the next year is when you really get the fruit. So if you get the couple, really start fertilizing them, start putting you know, your coffee grains and stuff like that on them. So.
You making compost or you doing aquaponics when you said that?
When coffee grains, just compost.
Yeah, that's what I use. Compost. I got 3 compost piles. I got one already out of mostly wood chips, and it's been there like 4 years. And you talk about good stuff. I mean, it's black. Then I've got one that's halfway there. It's about 2 years old. I got one I'm just starting that's got tons of wood chips and limbs and leaves and all kinds of stuff in it. Every time I go to the chickens, I throw the broken eggs and all that, any kind of crap I can get in there and mix it up. Take a tractor. I got 2 farm tractors. Mix it around. Yeah. Turn it, keep that heat rolling in it. Daggone, you just reminded me I need to do a video on that.
You need to do a video on it. I have some friends, they're just moved to Alabama, you know, which I'll be visiting them soon, but they have if you use the fish waste, the fish, you know, poo, then you can have compost within like a month. You know, all your scrap greens and all that will be composted in a month. It'll be regular dirt. So
wow, that's fast.
It is fast, but the same way with wood mulch. If you pile it up real tall and get that heat rolling in it, you can make it go quick. You can turn it into something fast.
Minuteman says a 10 gauge plus cast slugs plus tungsten penetrator cores equals a military vehicle armor piercing.
Wow. Hey, Rick.
Not to piss him off, okay?
So how many people you got in here? Still got 30?
It's almost 30. It's 28.
It's still pretty good.
It stays there. That's why I said it don't never drop, really. I mean, it might drop to the low 20s once in a while, but it tops out about 35 most of the time.
It's because we love you, Rick.
I'm glad y'all love me. I'm glad you keep coming. It don't work if people don't keep coming. It don't work.
It's very much like that when I was live too. I mean, it's just there's just our core group that everybody hangs out together, and it's just awesome. I love our groups.
They are.
Fam.
Big community. Good, nice community. There's Bobby. Hey, Bobby.
Is everybody going to guess, too, fam? Is it Cher or is it Daryl?
That's why I don't call him a name.
I'm going with Cher.
I'm going with Cher, too.
Good God, Melanie. She bought a carton of smokes here. 200 smokes for $220.
That's that Australian tax.
Anti-smoking tax. That's crazy. I'd be rolling my own. I'd be ordering it on the internet and rolling my own.
That is crazy.
Duh. You're answering too fast, Cher. That's how I knew it was you.
Bingo. We got it. We got it. It's Cher.
And Two Family Homestead, Cher says, hey there, getting started on homesteading.
I hadn't seen you yet either, Cher, and I want to apologize sincerely for my actions last night. I'm very sorry, because you're the only person I ain't seen that I ain't apologized to. I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. Oh.
What'd you do?
This dude come in, all this racism and stuff, man, and he kept on and wouldn't stop. We tried to delete it, kept going. It went on for about 30 minutes till I just completely lost it and had a profanity-laden rant for about couple of minutes.
Well, that is a troll that you couldn't block, right?
Well, we blocked them eventually. It was somebody we knew that thought could chill out and couldn't do it. Just couldn't do it till we had to block him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, wait till you get them trolls that you can't block, that you can't kick out of your live stream.
Oh, I've seen them. I've seen them. They keep coming back as the same one. Yeah, I've seen them.
Yeah. They have like 400 accounts of the same person. That's an expert. That's an expert, and they're most likely YouTubers. So.
Right. Thank you too, family. I appreciate that.
Yeah, two family on cool live streams.
Absolutely.
I like how they do.
I love them. They're great.
So you know what I was just thinking about? I was a guest on their show, and I was just getting over pneumonia then too, because I couldn't sing on their live stream like I was going to. I couldn't barely talk. It's like, and now here we are again, Chair. What the heck?
You still can't talk.
I know. I'm like, what the heck?
Well, I'm gonna get off here tonight, guys. I still got chores to do, and then I've been watching y'all, and I still got my chores to do. So
you better be glad you backed it up and let him hear it, because I deleted that bad boy as soon as it ended. Right then, it was gone.
Well, it was awesome getting to talk with you and meet you in person. That's awesome. Let's watch in person anyway.
Thank you so much, Daniel, for coming, and we'll get this invite figured out. What's going on? I'd love to have you on a lot if you want to come back anytime. Love to have you.
Well, I probably will. I mean, I like hanging out with y'all, and now that I'm not so insane, and I can come back and realize I'm back to being me again. So yeah,
that's awesome. I know, because like I said, mine just left in July, so I understand exactly what you're saying.
Yes, and you go through a little bit of insanity, and then you like, wait a minute, I'm still me, So.
Well, Minute Man says, "Take it easy, Daniel. Love you, bro."
My God, right, 5 years. Thank you, Daniel. I really do appreciate you coming. I really enjoyed.
No problem. Yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back on again. So I like coming and being on your live stream, Rick, and I've gotten a lot of subscribers from being on your live stream. So it's helping me out too. So
you'll absolutely be welcome on mine as well when I get them back to running anytime.
Okay, that's good.
You said that when I end a live stream, sometimes they'll have like 189 views as soon as it ends. Yeah. That means 180 people came through this stream. Now, there's a few people that came in and left and came back, but 150 or 60. And then it blows my mind that a day or two later, it still gets another 30 or 40 or 50 views.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that come back and watch it.
Well, tonight's might be a little high because I was coming and going trying to figure this thing out. 10 times at least. So, 10 of those views don't count. So
yeah, I'm sorry that you had so much trouble. I really am. I don't know what the deal was. I don't understand it. Yeah.
Well, I figured out I know how to do it now. So
okay. There you go.
All right. Well, I'll see y'all later.
Have a good night, darling. I can't do it much less live.
Oh, hey, Daniel, Susan, say goodnight. He's gone.
He should still be. He's gone.
Just a little quicker. Just a little quicker. We could have got it. Whoa, it stopped. All right.
You and I.
Did somebody not grease the wheels on the chat? Brian, you know that was your job.
Well, if I could sing right now, Rick, I'd start singing Just You and I.
Yeah, just you and I.
Just you and I. Night, Mark. Love you, babe.
Oh, my God. She's keeping trolls for 5 years.
We're in the street together.
Sorry, Rick, I knocked the hamster wheel. Oh, my
So it's your fault, Minute Man.
I knew something happened. Oh, Lord. Oh, I'm going to get a cup of coffee. I'll be right back.
Sissy, trust me when I tell you nobody misses my voice more than I do. But thank you. Did Rick tell you about my hour-and-a-half live? No. I did get a notification, but I couldn't be there. All of my friends tend to do lives when I'm at work. What was whose link? Oh, for Lee. Hold on. Daniel, don't go anywhere. I'll pull the link for you just a second. Here you go, Daniel. This is her link. Lee Shahan. The link I just posted, babe. And now we're a party of one, so all y'all got is me. Thanks, Daniel. Me too, sissy. I do miss it. It really killed me not to be able to sing at Christmas. About killed me. It's going to make some more tea, but I guess I got to wait for Rick to get back. Good night, RS. Maybe. Well, good. Okay, so we'll fill in time for those of you who weren't on Rick's live last night. Since I'm having trouble talking, I'm going to do a fun game with you guys. I'm going to, I found this, it's a radio station that does it. I know they do it across the country, all of their stations on this particular company. But I'm going to, sometime this weekend, I'm going to record a sound. And it can be anything from dropping a picture into, you know, pulling out a piece of foil, tearing it off, putting it on a plate and putting it in the fridge. Or it can be as simple as dropping something or whatever it is. It's just going to be a random noise. I'm going to record, no video, just the audio for you guys. And I'm going to give you the first clue. And everybody gets to guess what the sound is. And every day nobody guesses, I'll add another clue. And we'll keep going until somebody gets the whole thing right. And whoever wins it will get a prize. I don't know what that'll be yet, but it'll be an awesome prize. Good night, Dirty Dog. Have a good one, hon. Melody, I really need to know what QQ is. It's really driving me batty. I know, right, John John? It's a dead bird falling on the floor. Oh, goodness. Good night, RS. I know, that's what it looks like to me too, but I just can't see Melanie putting up those things. Sudan. Let's see what the app says now. If you guys don't know this app, it's absolutely funny as heck. Cold ones too, Big Creek says. I'll keep you guessing, but no prize. You were wrong for that, girl. Okay, so in Durham, it's 21 degrees, and it says go outside in this, eat a bag of male parts is how we're going to put that, because we're not, since we're watching sensors here. So eat a bag of male parts, okay? Wait, did somebody say boobies? I did, RS. 14 in Tennessee. And where Rick is at, since he's outside, I will tell you where Rick is at. It's 13 degrees. And it says, Rick, I hope you're listening because this is really funny. It says, you'd have to be dumb as pluck to venture outside tonight. But you're outside. And for Houston, it says, it's a lame night. What do you want from me? And don't say ice cream. I cannot bring you ice cream. It is 46 degrees in Houston. It's a really cool weather app, you guys. It's called WTF Forecast. It's a really fun app. So it's 46 degrees here.
Whoa, it's colder than that here. Oh, God.
What did you hear what your weather thing said? It said, it's cold out there. You'd have to be effing nuts to go out in this. And I said, and he's out there.
Yeah, it's right, too. Ain't no doubt. Oh.
46 here in Florida. Tonight's low is 35.
43 in Nacogdoches.
Pronounce it Nacogdoches.
Sounds like a nut or something. French. Yeah, it sounds French.
She's actually only about an hour and a half away from me at the moment. And I can't go see her. I'm so sad. I love you, sis.
RS.
Melanie kicked me out the door.
Well, good news. It's a revolving door she installed here a few days ago, so you can roll right on back in, RS.
That's true. It's a revolving door, so come right back in. In the neck of nowhere. Yep. I wish I could come see you, but it's not a weekend. I can't come see you on a weeknight. Well, it is tonight, but
the neck of nowhere. Oh my God.
By the time I could get to you, you'd be turning around to go back. So
can't lock it. Oh my goodness. Hey, I can hear myself do that.
Oh, I can put it in this chat. You can see it. Oops.
There's a door with a bell. I think she's locking it, John. I think that's what she's doing.
Did that pop up for you in chat? Hangouts chat?
Me?
Yes.
Oh, let me look. I got the other thing open. Yeah, sure do.
Uh-oh, Sandman is coming to see Susan. We know what that means. Love you, sis. Sleep well, honey. Big Creek Homestead. My heat won't quit.
Love you too, Susan. Good night.
Trust me, Melanie, it's nothing to look forward to, believe me. Hey, Owen.
Hey, Owen.
She's in Australia, RS. Thanks, Owen. Love you too, babe. All right. Well, I'm going to go fix myself another cup of tea and get off of here because I need to let my voice rest a little bit. So I love you guys. Everybody have a great night. It's good to see y'all. I've missed y'all like crazy. 114 freaking disease. You can keep that, Melanie.
Whoa.
So I love you guys, but I'm going to pop off here.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to go. It's 10 o'clock my time, so I got to get to bed sometime tonight. I ain't been doing it lately. I ain't been doing it. I'm getting up about 4:30 and going to bed at 12. Love you, country.
Yeah. Love you too, babe. Always.
All right.
Good night, everybody. Sissy, I love you. Melanie, RS, Brian, you guys, I love all of y'all. Anybody I missed? Thanks, Bobby. So, good night, everybody. I'll see y'all later, and I will talk to you on the other thing.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, pull up the other one too so I can get that hooked up too.
Okay.
Chad. All right. Good night, everybody.
Okay.
Love you, babe.
Love you too. Bye-bye. Well, thank you, everybody, for coming. I appreciate it. It's a wonderful community we have. You guys are great. Daniel, appreciate you coming on again. I saw you pop up through there. Everybody have a good night. Take it easy. Rick out.